Welcome to the Print Courier installation. In this guide, we will walk you through each step to set up Print Courier, including server preparation, Azure setup, and Print Courier installation. Here is the Print Courier installation of the Print Envoy implementation diagram that will be covered in this video. Start by logging into the Azure portal at portal.azure.com. This will cover how to go about finding and/or generating the values that are necessary to set up and configure Print Courier to work with Microsoft D365. Open your web browser and log in with your Azure credentials. Once logged in, search for the Microsoft Intro ID. Copy the value for primary domain or remember how to find this value, as this will be required later in the Print Courier configuration form. From the left-hand panel, under Manage, click on App Registrations. Click on New Registration to create a new application. In the name field, enter Print Envoy. For supported account types, select Single Tenant. But if you want to provide access to users across your Microsoft Intro ID tenant, select one of the two multi-tenant options. Redirect URI is completely optional and can be changed later. For now, do not worry about this. Click Register to finish the registration process. After the application is registered, you'll be taken to the Applications page. Copy the application client ID. Click the highlighted link Add a certificate or secret next to Client Credentials. Click New Client Secret. Give your application secret a description. In this case, I just enter Print Courier for references, but you can choose other description if you want. Set an expiration period. 24 months is recommended. Then click Add. Once the secret is created, immediately copy the value. Make sure to save it securely, as this will not be available later. Now, move on to setting the necessary API permissions. In API permissions, click Add a permission. Select Microsoft Graph, and then click Delegated Permissions. In the search bar, search for Directory. After click the drop-down. Check directory.accesses-user.all box. Then go back the search bar and search for user. Scroll down until you see user drop-down. You should check two boxes, user.read and user.readbasic.all. Once confirmed, click Add Permissions at the bottom. Now, you will add another permission, scroll down the list, and choose Dynamics ERP. Then click Delegated Permissions. In the search bar, search for AX and check AX.full access box under the AX dropdown. Back to the search bar, search for Custom Service and check the Access Dynamics AX Custom Service box under the Custom Service dropdown. Similarly, search for OData and check OData.full access box. Once confirmed, click Add Permissions at the bottom. You should be redirected back the API permission screen in Azure. You will then need to click the Grant Admin Consent button and click the Yes on the confirmation pop-up. Download and install the .NET 7.0 runtime from the official .NET website. In the website, look to the right side of the web page and click the Windows x64 version. This should automatically start your download. Then you will find the file location and run the file. Double-click on the Runtime Installer. Agree to the conditions and click Install. Then, choose Yes. Once the installation is complete, you can close the installation screen. You need to add a Microsoft Intro ID application in D365. Go to Modules, scroll down to find System Administration module. Go to Setup and click on Microsoft Intro ID Applications. From there you will click on New, then enter the exact client ID and name of the application in Azure. For User ID, you can assign the person with System Administrator permissions and click Save after you are done. Download and open the Print Courier installation folder that you received from us. Select the Setup and right-click and choose Run as administrator to begin the installation process. Choose Yes. You can specify a different location for the installation and the users it will be installed for. Once the installation is complete, you can close the installation screen. After that, the Print Courier configuration form will open. It is crucial to properly configure and test the connection between Print Courier and D365. If the configuration form doesn't open, click the Windows icon at the bottom of your screen or press Windows key on your keyboard. You should see the Cloud Inventory folder with the 2 executables inside. Click the Print Courier configuration form, then click Yes to open the form. In the Dynamics 365 Endpoint and Active Directory resource fields, enter the URL of the D365 environment you are configuring Print Envoy for. In the Active Directory tenant field, enter based on this format and put the primary domain that you copied earlier. In the Active Directory Client App ID field, put in the application client ID that you got after registered the app in Azure. In the Client App ID secret field, you will paste the secret value you copied earlier when generating a secret for the application in Azure. If you lost this value or do not have a secret already, recreate the secret and make sure to follow the instructions. In the Companies field, enter your D365 company. If you have more than one, be sure to separate them with a comma and no space. The Maximum Pulled Labels field will determine how many labels can be pulled from D365 in each refresh from 1 to 100. The Polling Delay Period field details how long Print Courier will wait before pulling for label data. In this case, Print Courier will pull D365 every 5 seconds to see if any outstanding label data exists. Once you have completed entering values for all fields, check that the color of the text for the values entered is not red. Any text that is in a red color means that the value is invalid. Once you have confirmed every value is accurate, press the Test Connection button on the bottom of the form. Once the message All fields are configured correctly appears, click OK, then Accept and Close to save these values and overwrite the Print Courier configuration file. Next, you will go to Windows search bar on the taskbar, or you can use the keyboard shortcut Windows key and S to search for services. Then find Print Courier in the list. Right-click on it and go to Properties. It is recommended to have the values in each of these tabs to be same as the video. In Recovery tab, you will need to ensure that for first failure, second failure, and subsequent failures, the value is set to restart the service. After that, click Apply and OK button. Right-click on the Print Courier and click Start. If you want to see an overview of Print Envoy specific data, click the Windows icon at the bottom of your screen or press Windows key on your keyboard. You should see the Cloud Inventory folder with the 2 executables inside. Choose Print Courier Analytics. This will open a web page that provides useful information like the service's uptime, drop file statistics, and queued labels. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video. If you still need assistance with the Print Courier installation, our contact information is displayed on the screen.